All right, welcome to Humpdays.
Welcome back, Humpers.
We have a spicy one for you guys today.
I honestly couldn't believe it when you told me. I'm shocked.
So there's a lot of rumors going around as to why Michelle Obama wasn't at the Jimmy Carter funeral or the Trump inauguration. And it's come out that the Obamas are splitting up.
And for a crazy reason.
So Barack Obama is having an affair with Jennifer Aniston, and that is why the Obamas are splitting up.
Oh my God, I'm so surprised.
Not as surprised as Barack was when he found out Jennifer Aniston is missing her clitoris testicles.
Oh my.
Big Mike!
Big Mike! Alfie's obsessed with Big Mike. Apparently you guys are too. That was a viral reel right there.
Well, I'm like, because she's very scorned by this. So like she didn't show up to anything. Like if it was just like he just started dating someone else. So like I'm thinking something big happened. Like he might have, like she probably like walked in on them. Like she's walking in the house. She hears the Friends theme song going, "I'll be there for you." And then she's like, "Brock, you watching Friends without me again?" And she opens up the bedroom and she's like, and Brock's all like, "Oh, Michael, what are you doing here?" And he's all like, she's all like, "Brock, what the hell did you do, Barack?" And he's all like, "I thought we were on a break."
No, but that's big news. They've been like, out of all of the presidential pairs, like they seemed pretty solid.
Yeah,
They've been together for a while.
They've been together for a while.
Been through a lot.
Been through a lot of transitions.
Yeah.
So for him not to be by her side, but by his side, or I'm getting it all mixed up.
Their side.
By their side, by each other's side anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
one another's.
One another's side.
Yeah.
It was very shocking not to see it because like Hillary was there. Mm-hmm. So the whole speculation was that Hillary was there, and she hates her husband and hates Trump. Kamala was there.
But she loves a moment in the spotlight.
She loves the moment. She'll anything to be on camera. That's true.
Anything to be involved in the higher ups of the leaders
Just
of the
to
world.
scoff and laugh and just like stick their nose up. But yeah, Kamala was there, and like all the people that don't like Trump were there, but except for Michelle Obama.
Yeah. It's interesting because I thought that she was going to be like the Kamala. I was fully convinced. I was like, they're going to run her. They're going to run her. Because I feel like she would win. But anyway, or they would win. Yeah. We don't know. Well, there's a lot of rumors. I relate to these rumors.
Well, Trump just did sign an order that there is only 2 genders. Like that was like his first order of business. So.
Oh, I wonder if that was something that she knew was coming.
She knew it was coming, and then they had to split up, and she needs to flee the country. He does.
But we're not talking about the thing that's so crazy to me, which is that it's Jennifer Aniston. So like Jennifer Aniston is like I get how he would be like thrilled to capture that.
Yeah.
But the other way makes zero sense to me. Like, what do you think she's getting out of this?
Well, that's the thing, because he's kind of like on the downturn of his popularity. Like, it's not like he's this confident, popular guy that everyone loves anymore.
If he was the president,
sure,
I'd see like maybe something.
Or even like right after he left office, because it was still kind of popular. Everyone loved him. People were like, oh, some people were like, oh, I wish he could have a 3rd term.
Wait, can you be a first lady like partway through? Like if you're not married, if you're just like dating, like has there ever been a president that's just single and then has like a girlfriend and their first lady? Is that how it works?
No, that's never happened.
Oh, it's never happened?
Yeah.
They've always been married.
Yeah. That would be cool,
I wonder if he
though.
can't run.
That would be cool. That would be like...
It'd be interesting if she became first lady midway through. That'd be cool.
And then,
but he's totally... But anyway, that's
it'd
all
be
theoretical.
like you're like the first side piece.
Yeah. And the first lady's just like compete. First, second lady. First lady A, first lady B. Like he's just like openly into a relationship. He's like, I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet.
I'm married. I'm gonna marry one of them by the end of the term.
Yeah, you're the first maybe.
You're the first maybe. Yeah, could be a great reality show. I mean, that's what politics is anyway now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, and by the way, Trump and Melania, that was the most awkward kiss ever.
Yeah, she had that weird hat, that V for Vendetta hat. It's going in for the kiss.
Alfie, let's do it.
What is it? Alfie, Melania. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
That was a good Trump.
Good impression. Oh yeah, it should have been more like
huge.
Like this. Huge. But yeah, no, what do you think she's getting out of it?
Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, publicity for sure. Like, she's going to be in the spotlight again. And it was weird when so this is why I think it like dates back a little bit, because when Kamala was running, Jennifer Aniston just out of nowhere just endorsed Kamala, just had that big speech online and how I think she was doing that like right after Barack Obama was on the campaign trail. So I think as she was dating Barack, she's like, you know what, I'll help him. I'll go on my Instagram account and start promoting Kamala.
Yeah.
So I think it dates back that long.
Yeah.
And that's why they've kind of been holding it together.
So she didn't show up at some events, right? Mm-hmm. But was there any sign that this was going downhill? Like, I feel like they've always been so solid.
Yeah. Well, they had that one, like, This How You Do It was going bad, because, like, he posted a photo of her, and it's probably ending on bad terms, because, like, everyone knows, like, you got to make your girl look good when you post a photo.
Like on Instagram?
Yeah, well,
yeah, 100%. No, you.
But they had like they had like a celebrating her birthday, and it was just.
And it was her birthday.
It was her birthday. It was just a photo of those two, giant table in between them. They're just barely touching hands, and she looks terrible. Like yeah, I feel so bad for her. And it was just like, that's his like, okay, I'm done with this. Here's the photo. I'm out. And then just getting in the car, going over to Jen's house. It's just, savage. But I feel bad for Michelle.
Okay, well, there were signs.
Yeah, there were. Well, that was like the sign where it's like, okay, well, this isn't right. And then they announce it. I think that was her last straw. She's like, that's it.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, that's a cardinal sin to post a picture of your girlfriend looking bad. Or your wife. Your wife looking bad on her own birthday. Like, no. Do not do that, anyone.
Yeah,
that is not a good idea.
Well, I mean, I feel bad for her. Like, in the last few years, everyone's calling her a man. Her husband cheats on her with a Friends star, like one of the most famous sitcom actresses of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Yeah.
And then just leaves you in the wind there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely relate to the rumors part. We both are on the same page where we're not, because I've had many comments saying that I'm trans. But we're both not going to confirm nor deny that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was actually doing a little bit of ChatGPT research, and like about ChatGPT's interpretation of whether or not she is and like what the rumors are about, and everything was like, she has never denied it, right? And then also she's never denied it, or she's never confirmed it, but she's also never denied it. So I don't know. That's just an interesting insight there. Yeah.
Well, now, like, usually when girls get single, they get fit and they post bikini photos.
That's true. I've never seen a bikini photo.
So we'll find out soon. Yeah. She's on the market now. She's going to get a personal trainer. She's going to be working out those shoulders and those.
It's weird, though, because I feel like if it is true, which honestly, we don't know, it could be.
Nothing wrong with it.
I don't know. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, wouldn't they think on the Democratic side that would be like helpful? Isn't that like kind of feeding into their whole, like, Donald Trump, of course, going up there and being like, there's two genders, and then the other side is like, no, there's 80. Like,
there's 80.
You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't that have helped them?
That's true. You're so right, because it's just like, nope, you can't tell. I've been Michael the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, that would be amazing if she went up there, did that. Yeah. She would have won this election single-handedly.
Yeah. And then even Barack was surprised. I had no idea.
I had no idea.
That's how good it was. See?
Yeah. See? You can change.
You can change. I had no idea.
I swear. No, exactly. There's something else on ChatGPT. I can't remember now.
Well, they just never say anything mean about them.
Yeah.
They always say, like, if you were like, tell me a joke about Michelle Obama. Oh, she's so nice to children. It's almost too nice. And then it's just like, tell me a joke about Trump. He's fat, stupid, lazy, can't wipe properly.
Yeah, we did that today. We were like, tell us a joke about Michelle Obama. Tell us a joke about Donald Trump. Tell us a joke about Biden. And it's like all of Donald Trump's are just like, he's an idiot. His points, what's the difference between Donald Trump and a broken pencil. They're both pointless. It was things like that. And then for Biden, it was like he has funny speech patterns, but he's a great guy.
Speech patterns. He has dementia.
It's like
he's literally pooped his pants on the way out of the office.
Go into ChatGPT and just type in these things, and you're just like, it's just so clear the bias in this app. It's so funny.
It really is. It's just like, I give Joe Biden props for holding it together during that inauguration.
Yeah.
There was like an awkward moment where Barron Trump said something to him, and it could have been bad because it looked like it was just like 3 words. And then the Biden went from like smiling to, where am I?
Yeah.
Where am I? Yeah. So feel bad for that guy. Feel bad for Michelle. Feel bad for all the rumors. But those rumors could be true. Because like what you're saying, because like there's a big scandal going on with the president of France. So he has an older wife who also is allegedly trans.
Really?
But she groomed him at a very young age. Like there's a huge age difference.
Yeah.
And so apparently she groomed him at a very young age, like maybe 14 or younger. I have to look into it. I'll put up the number if I'm wrong about that. I will edit this out if I'm wrong about that.
Yeah. Don't edit it out.
But she groomed him at a very young age, and apparently she might be trans. Because Candace Owens is going hard on it. Like,
really?
She's going hard on this. I think she has something coming out about it. Like she's doing like a full-blown investigation. Full-blown expose. And she just got a cease and desist about the whole thing.
Yeah.
About, hey, stop talking about this. Like, we want you to cease and desist.
Oh, that's suspicious.
So if like you're like, hey, I'm a woman, leave me alone. It's just like you could sue her for slander.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to prove.
Yeah.
Like, hey, this is defamation. I'm going to sue you for a lot of money, especially in America. You could definitely sue for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, that's your name, but they can't. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be a huge expose coming out.
Yep.
So the president of France is married to a dude.
Just like the president of the United States.
Just the former president, allegedly.
We always do it, or not we, we're Canadian, but like we're living in America. America always does it first. Mm-hmm. Do you think that... Oh, I know what I was going to say about the ChatGPT. It's not actually that different, but there's been she's never come out and denied it, but there's also been no evidence to prove that she is trans, is what ChatGPT said. However, there's a lot of photos and videos online. Here's Alfie's compilation.
Yeah.
But there also has been no proof that she isn't.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a two-sided coin here. Like, if you can't, like, I don't know. I think Lady Gaga did a similar thing where she just kind of didn't respond to allegations as well. So I get that that's an option. I'm not saying it's not, but I don't know, like, why not have some kind of proof, like a doctor or something, if it's going to be like...
Yeah. Well, because you have kids too, so they're probably getting bullied. Like, hey...
I don't know. Like,
which one of your dads is picking up from school today?
Yeah.
Like, it just takes one of those jokes. Yeah. Like, Mom, please tell them you have a vagina or a penis.
Just like, please just tell them. I mean, if she doesn't, then I respect. If she does, if she was a man, then I respect her privacy and like I get why she's doing it this way. But I tend to almost like I'm not confident that it's not true because the fact that she hasn't just come out and been like, look.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, the weird thing is like if she is a man, then it's like, what is Barack doing? Again, what is Barack doing with Jennifer Aniston? Because he's a gay man.
Well, what does that say about Jennifer Aniston?
She likes gay dudes? Well, she does date actors.
She does date actors.
She does date actors.
Yeah.
So she's probably used to them like going both ways.
The devil's threesome, she probably loves it.
Yeah,
you know, it might work out well. That might be her favorite.
Exactly.
She's getting adored by multiple men. It might be perfect for her. I don't know.
To go shopping.
Do you guys think this is true?
Yeah.
Is anybody? Yeah.
But I think like a good rebound for her would be like, you know, because she needs to like get out there dating. Mm-hmm. I think a good rebound for her would be Justin Trudeau.
For Michelle or
for Michelle?
Jennifer.
No.
For Michelle.
For Michelle. I think for Michelle to get back, but Michelle needs to get back on the market.
Yeah.
She needs to start dating again.
She needs to latch onto a sinking ship, which is...
I wouldn't say a sinking ship. I think she needs to get back in the dating market, stick it to Barack, show her like, you know.
Yeah, but Trudeau is a sinking ship.
Well, Trudeau is a sinking ship. So I think it's a lateral move because it's like Trudeau, he is gay also.
Yeah.
He is also a closeted gay man.
Yeah.
possibly like Barack Obama.
Yeah.
He had,
allegedly, but
yeah, there's proof in the pudding. He loves the black community, or the amount of times he's gone blackface would lead you to believe that.
yeah. Okay.
I mean, he knows the community. He could dress up. I could see him going to Michelle's family dinner, and it'd be like Ron Burgundy and like the Ron Burgundy thing.
In the air. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Please don't do this.
Now, which one of you pipe-hitting bitches can pass me the
Like that'd be like, what up, my fellow? You go in their blackface. What up, my fellow Negroes?
It'd be like the Indian wedding all over again.
Yeah.
His family shows up in full, like, wedding attire, and everyone else is just wearing suits.
Yeah, that's what Justin Trudeau did. He showed up in India.
I'm being respectful, extra respectful tonight. In fact, I painted my skin to blend in with you as a tribute to you.
Oh yeah, he'd show up in African garb. He'd be like traditional African garb. He'd be like, I'm here to celebrate Kwanzaa.
I learned everything about Kwanzaa. I asked ChatGPT before this.
You should get another world leader.
Who else could she?
Well, I mean, I think like the ultimate rebound would be Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson is the perfect one because he has that like big dick energy meets Big Mike. It's just like it's a perfect match. He loves getting girls that are just getting. Pete Davidson loves getting girls just getting out of a relationship.
That's true.
He's done it with Ariana Grande. Like he swoops right in. So and his career is kind of at a lull right now. He loves being in the spotlight because he doesn't really like. He's not a really good actor. He's not like the best stand up. And he wasn't that great on SNL. So it's just like he's just known for just banging bitches. So it's just like get in there.
Well, speaking of Pete Davidson, then Ariana Grande may be someone that could come in. She's also a swooper.
Yes.
Not when actually they have to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
They have to be in a relationship.
Yeah, Jenn Aniston had some serious Ariana Grande energy there, just going in there and just breaking up that marriage. That would be Ariana Grande's dream to split up a presidential marriage.
Yeah.
Like that's on her bucket list.
Yes, that's in the back of her
Look
mind.
out Trump, look out Melania. She's coming for you guys.
And she's into women now, allegedly. So
black
women. So we have a whole video on that as well. You should check it out. And also subscribe if you're enjoying this content. We really appreciate it. Join the Hump Day fam. We call you guys humpers. It's great. Yeah. But who else? Who else
would be good for her? Who else wouldn't mind? Anthony Jeselnik would be a good one.
Anthony Jeselnik?
Also keeping along with the funny guys. Well, with him, he dated Amy Schumer.
Really?
So, yes, him and Amy Schumer date. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, that's kind of weird because
he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, out of all the comics, he's like attractive.
He's one of the few attractive ones. But
when was it? Was it this Amy now or Amy?
Well, Amy now is the same Amy then.
No.
Amy Schumer's always been Amy Schumer. When she was just coming, like they were both like, I think when
she was coming up,
I would say
like
the 2010s,
cute.
Early 2010s.
Okay.
So he did.
So yeah, when she was cute-ish.
Amy Schumer was not cute-ish. No. Well, that was my point, where it's just like...
But she was still like actively stealing jokes.
Yeah, she was actively stealing jokes. So it's just like, I don't know how... Like, the thing is, I can get sleeping with Amy Schumer or like drunkenly doing it, but like dating, spending time, spending money, taking out for dinners, and like... She's Jewish, so you know he paid for all those dinners. Every cent.
Honestly, we get so much hate when we ever critique any celebrity on this channel, but when it comes to Amy Schumer, I feel like everyone's on board.
Yeah, that Zionist.
I feel like everyone's on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's...
So he dated Amy Schumer, so I feel like he's more of a person that doesn't care about looks or age. Mm-hmm. He will, just whatever... has a chance of that.
Interesting. Yeah, I think he's really good and he's really attractive out of all comedians. Like it's kind of confusing.
Get someone really good looking.
Yeah, that's shocking. Okay, so
Amy Schumer. Maybe he's a little gay too.
You think so?
Yeah, he's a little catty. He always he's like a pretentious gay. He's like a Douglas Murray type of gay, where it's just over it all. Where it's like, I'm so above everything. Like I'm such a genius.
Is he
comedian.
woke?
He's the edge lord of woke people.
Okay.
So like all the liberals that say like, hey, we like edgy humor, like the ones that like Bill Burr now, the people that like Bill Burr now are the same people that like Jeselnik now.
Okay. So he like was because
He
maybe
was,
I'm just thinking
and
of
then
his old
now,
jokes. I don't
well,
know
during the
much.
pandemic, he like reposted something that said the what it says comedy has an alt-right problem now, and he just named like Tim Dillon, the Legion of Skanks, and like all these.
He came for Tim Dillon.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. Well, then I'm.
Yeah, then Tim Dillon went on a rant on him. So
I will do anything
and then
for
he
Tim
backtracked
Dillon.
and he's like, "Oh, I just saw something. I reposted it." And again, I think it's because like there's people that are coming up that are taking his audience and like of leaving him behind, and he's very bitter about it. So like,
Well, then just pivot, dude.
yeah, and he's just having a tough time of not being like the edgy guy in comedy anymore. There's people that have like crossed that line and have actually risked things.
That's funny.
The people that have gotten.
It's funny when
deplatformed.
everyone wants to be so edgy as a goal because it's like, guess who is actually the top comedian right now in terms of grossing comedian? It's like
Nate Bargatze.
Nate Bargatze.
Yeah,
So
and everyone
it's
loves
like not,
Yeah,
and then like
but not shit on
Sebastian.
Jeselnik. Jeselnik's like an amazing joke writer,
Yeah.
longevity.
I know, but I think he
Terrible
could
taste
be.
in women. That's why we're saying he's on the list.
You're right.
So,
So who else would
I think. Well,
would
who
love
else?
to snag up Michelle?
I think
Big Mike.
LeBron James. LeBron James. He is seen in the maid outfit. He's been to those Diddy parties.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm starting to think like a lot of people got drugged at those Diddy parties, so Michelle could be Michael at those parties. I'm thinking like
Undercover.
I'm thinking it's like undercover thing, like okay, like because Diddy had people in there, like he was known for being an informant, so
Yeah.
he had government connections. So they're like, listen, Michelle needs to let Big Mike out. I'm coming over this weekend.
Oh
and he's like, all right, I'll call LeBron. And that's when he put on the maid uniform.
Oh my god.
He wanted to be just like Mike.
Like Mike. Isn't that a movie?
No, yeah, it was like what everyone said about Michael Jordan. It was a big ad. And and LeBron James is just always like wants to be bigger than Jordan, wants to be the best basketball player of all time. So they always gets compared. So that was that line of that joke.
It's best to explain a joke, right?
It always
It's
goes well
always
when you
the
explain
best.
it.
Always the best way.
Who else would there be? Do you think anybody?
What about Kamala? Because is Kamala single?
No, she's married to a guy, but he obviously doesn't like.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. She doesn't seem like she's straight.
No, and she's been known to be like Nancy Reagan. Nancy Reagan was known as the throat goat. She got around. And
Wait, Kamala is?
Kamala, yeah, she slept her way to the top. Like she.
Really?
Yeah, did you see? Oh,
this.
Montel.
I don't see that at all.
Was it Montel Williams? Who's
That's
the guy?
not something I perceive when
Oh.
I interpret her at all. I see
Oh
her
my
as
God.
like
In the
completely
early 2000s,
asexual. Although maybe she would use it to get up.
Yeah,
in the
she did.
ranking,
She did.
But I don't see
she
her
blew,
as like
she blew
loving
judges.
It.
She blew
Okay.
judges.
Okay.
She was it Montel? What's his name? Montel Williams or Montel Jordan? I don't know. I'll put the video up. You'll see it right here. He's on a red carpet with two girls. He was like the black talk show host of daytime television.
Okay.
He's on a red carpet with two girls, and one of them is Kamala Harris. Like he brought two dates. She was one of two dates.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, she had some fun.
Wow.
She had some fun in her youth, and then she got into politics.
Yeah. There's been a big rebrand.
Big rebrand. Serious Kamala.
Yeah.
And I don't know who else. Who do you
nothing
think?
interesting to say now.
Sorry.
No, I said now she's like with nothing interesting
Yeah,
to say.
tell
She
us
went
your
from
stories.
like throat go fun time to like nothing interesting to say. Like I can't get through one interview because it's so boring. Kind of Kamala.
Yeah, she's used to having her mouth full.
Oh my god, she should have leaned into that for her campaign. I
Yeah.
would have been like, wow, like she was on Call Her Daddy. Like, come on, like let's learn.
Yeah.
Why didn't she ask her even one question about that?
Exactly, because that whole podcast was about women's reproductive
Yeah.
rights. She should have been like, listen, I needed those. Like, I was getting around.
No,
Like,
that whole podcast is about literally sex.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like your women's right to choose for like I needed those morning after pills.
Yeah, I needed them, and girls, I encourage you to live freely. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you can be as promiscuous as you want when you're young because you could still run for president.
yeah.
But I don't know. Who do
Might
you
have
guys
worked.
think that
She can date.
she can
He
date?
can date.
She can date?
Do you think it's a real rumor? Do you think Joan Rivers is right? Do you think that Big Mike is real?
Yeah.
Why do you think Jennifer Aniston wants to be with Barack Obama?
And if they do a Friends reunion show, should Barack take Chandler's spot?
Good question.
Could you be any more annoying?
Yeah. Ba-dum-bum.
Ba-dum-bum. All right, please don't unsubscribe because of that joke.
Please don't unsubscribe to that joke. Please continue to subscribe and support the channel.
Thank you for your support.
Love you. Happy Hump Day.
Peace.